If you are wearing a Hamilton right now thinking you are supporting American watchmaking, you are wearing a Swiss watch made by a Swiss company. Hamilton moved production to Switzerland in 1969 and has been owned by the Swatch Group ever since. Bulova, whose watch Dave Scott wore on the moon in 1971, the same watch that sold at auction for $1.6 million, has been owned by Citizen of Japan since 2008. And the brand doing the most technically impressive watchmaking on American soil today produces 200 watches a year out of a Pennsylvania workshop that most American collectors have never heard of. 10 brands. One ranking that tells you what is actually American, what is American in name only, and where the craft that built this country's watchmaking reputation is genuinely being kept alive. Number 10. Fossil. Founded Richardson, Texas, 1984. Alright, tell me in the comments what your favorite watch is. I read every single one. And if you're enjoying this, don't forget to like and subscribe. It genuinely helps the channel, and I appreciate every one of you who does. Fossil is not a watch company. It is a fashion licensing operation headquartered in Texas that happens to put watches in boxes. Fossil Group holds active licensing agreements with Michael Kors, Armani Exchange, Emporio Armani, Diesel, Skagen, and Kate Spade, producing watches under all of these names from the same Asian supply chain, using the same Japanese-sourced movements, differentiated only by the logo on the dial and the markup on the price tag. A Fossil watch retailing at $180 contains a Japanese quartz movement that cost Fossil approximately $12 to source. Fossil Group's annual revenue exceeds $1.5 billion, built largely on this model. Source movements cheaply, apply brand names expensively, repeat across 16 licensed brands simultaneously. The same assembly line, different logos, different prices. The watch is designed in Texas and made everywhere else. Secondary market data confirms exactly what the supply chain implies. Fossil references depreciate to 30 to 40% of retail within months of purchase, among the worst resale performance of any watch brand in the consumer market. The brand exists because most buyers see the name in a mall jewelry store and trust it. That trust is the product. The watch is secondary. Fossil Group's own financial disclosures confirm that licensing fees, the money brands pay to put their names on Fossil-produced watches, represent a significant portion of the group's revenue structure. You are not buying Michael Kors watchmaking when you buy a Michael Kors watch. You are buying Fossil watchmaking with a Michael Kors logo. When you buy a Fossil watch, you are buying the same thing without the celebrity markup. Both products come from the same factory. Fossil belongs at the bottom of this ranking not because the watches are offensive, they are adequate, but because in a ranking of American watch brands, Fossil contributes nothing to American watchmaking beyond the state where its headquarters is registered. The next brand has 172 years of American history and has not made a watch in America in over 50 years. The gap between those two facts is the story of what happened to the entire American watch industry. Number 9. Timex. Founded Waterbury, Connecticut, 1854. Timex deserves more respect than it receives from the watch community, and more honesty than it receives from its own marketing. Founded in Connecticut in 1854, making it the oldest brand on this list by a significant margin, Timex supplied pocket watches to Union soldiers during the Civil War, built the Indiglo backlit dial in 1992 that transformed affordable watch legibility and was immediately copied by every competitor in the category, and has produced genuinely innovative watches at price points no other legitimate manufacturer can match. The Weekender at $40. The Marlin Automatic at $225. The Q Timex reissue at $179. These are honest watches at honest prices. The honest context is this. Timex manufacturing is now global. The watches are no longer made in Connecticut or anywhere in the United States. Components are sourced internationally and assembled overseas. Timex markets itself as an American heritage brand. The heritage is 172 years old and genuine. The manufacturing is not American. Timex sits at 9 rather than 10 because the history is longer and more significant than any other brand here. The value proposition is the most honest in the affordable category, and the brand does not pretend to be something it is not. At $40, The Weekender is the most honest watch on this entire list per dollar spent. The next brand has been making watches since 2018, and it represents where American watch design is going, even if it does not yet represent where American watch manufacturing is. Number 8. Notice. Founded Los Angeles, 2018. Notice is the youngest brand on this list and the most representative of where American watch design is heading. Based in Los Angeles, the brand designs watches that reference the golden age of sports watches: cushion cases, sector dials, vintage-inspired lume plots, with a finish quality the community consistently rates as exceeding its price point. The Sector 2 Sport, the Avalon, the Contrail sell out within hours of release. Secondary market holds 80 to 85% of retail, stronger than most watches at 3 times the price. The clarity required here. Notice designs in Los Angeles and manufactures overseas. Cases, dials, movements, and assembly are not produced in the United States. By any manufacturing definition, Notice is not an American-made watch. The brand is transparent about this and does not claim otherwise. What Notice represents is American design at its most current, the aesthetic sensibility of a new generation of American collectors applied to international production. It sits above Timex because its product is more relevant to the passionate watch buyer this ranking is addressing, and below every brand that puts American hands on American watches. The next brand has been in existence since 1875, put a watch on the moon in 1971, and has been owned by Japan since 2008. Every one of those facts is true simultaneously. Number 7. Bulova, founded New York, 1875. Acquired by Citizen of Japan, 2008. Before any verdict, one fact must be stated clearly. Bulova has been owned by Citizen Watch Company of Japan since 2008. The brand that puts New York on its marketing materials is a Japanese-owned company. This is not a criticism. Citizen has stewarded the Bulova heritage responsibly, but it is a fact that every buyer deserves to know before they associate the brand with American watchmaking. The American heritage is extraordinary. Founded in 1875 by Joseph Bulova, a Bohemian immigrant who built one of the most significant watch companies in history. In 1960, Bulova introduced the Accutron, the world's first electronic watch, using a vibrating tuning fork instead of a mechanical balance wheel, accurate to within 2 seconds per day, selected by NASA for multiple missions because its performance in zero gravity was unmatched. Bulova watches flew on 36 NASA missions. In 1971, astronaut Dave Scott wore a Bulova lunar pilot chronograph on the moon during Apollo 15, a watch he had purchased personally when his NASA-issued Omega was damaged. That watch sold at auction for $1.6 million. The Precisionist movement, a 262 kHz caliber, roughly 8 times more precise than the standard 32 kHz quartz in most watches, accurate to within 10 seconds per year, is the most technically credible movement American watch design has produced in the modern era. The Accutron tradition that NASA trusted for 36 missions lives in it. Citizen has preserved that heritage faithfully. The watch they make today is worth buying. The Japanese ownership is the fact the marketing does not always lead with. The next brand has a longer American history than Bulova, a richer military heritage, and has also left American manufacturing entirely. But it did so for different reasons, under different circumstances, and the watches it makes today are among the best values in Swiss watchmaking, even if Swiss is what they are. Number 6. Hamilton, founded Lancaster, Pennsylvania, 1892. Production moved to Switzerland, 1969. Swatch Group property. Hamilton's American story is the richest of any brand on this list and the most complicated to tell honestly. Founded in Lancaster, Pennsylvania in 1892, in the same county where American pocket watch manufacturing had been concentrated for decades, Hamilton supplied precision movements to American railroads, filed watch specifications that became legal requirements for railroad employees, supplied field watches to American military through World War I, World War II, Korea, and Vietnam, supplied watches to the United States Air Corps, and appeared in over 450 Hollywood films, more than any other watch brand. The Ventura in 1957 was the world's first electric wristwatch, designed by Richard Arbib in a shield-shaped asymmetric case that looked like nothing else in 1957, worn by Elvis Presley in blue Hawaii, and still in production today because the design was so far ahead of its time that 70 years have not caught up to it. The khaki field traces its DNA directly to military procurement contracts. The American heritage is 134 years of documented achievement. Production moved to Switzerland between 1969 and 2003. Hamilton is owned by the Swatch Group, the Swiss conglomerate that also owns Omega, Longines, Tissot, Breguet, and Blancpain. Every Hamilton sold today is Swiss-made. The movement is Swiss. The case is Swiss. The bracelet is Swiss. The American heritage is real and incomparably rich. The American manufacturing does not exist. The khaki field mechanical at $495 is one of the best value propositions in Swiss watchmaking. It is Swiss watchmaking. And this video states that clearly so you can make the decision with accurate information rather than the impression the marketing creates. The military heritage is real. The movement delivers 80 hours of power reserve and hacking seconds. You are not making a wrong choice by buying one. You are making an informed one when you know it is Swiss-made, Swatch Group owned, and not the American manufacturing statement the name implies. The next brand made a different choice than Hamilton. It came to America, deliberately, publicly, with a factory and a mission, and started putting watches together on American soil. Here is the line that divides this ranking. Every brand you have heard so far, Fossil, Timex, Notice, Bulova, Hamilton, is either globally manufactured, Swiss-made, or Japanese-owned. Not one of them puts American hands on American watches in 2026. The 5 brands above this point do. You probably have not heard of most of them. That is the most important fact this video can give you. The brands America markets as its watch industry are largely not making watches in America. The brands actually doing it are so small, so quiet, and so poorly distributed that most American watch buyers have spent their entire collecting lives without knowing they exist. That ends here. Number 5. Shinola. Founded Detroit, 2011. Shinola was created in 2011 with an explicit mission: bring watch assembly back to American soil. The brand established a factory in Detroit's Argonaut Building, a former General Motors research facility where automotive engineers had once developed technology that powered American industry for a century. In partnership with Swiss movement manufacturer Ronda AG, and began training American workers in watchmaking assembly. Detroit, a city defined by what American manufacturing could build, now has a watch factory. That fact alone is worth acknowledging. The watches are genuinely assembled in Detroit. Skilled American hands put them together. The assembly team trains under experienced watchmakers, in some cases Swiss-trained watchmakers who relocated to teach. A watch assembled in Detroit in 2026 by a trained American watchmaker represents more American manufacturing content than any Hamilton produced in the last 55 years. That comparison is uncomfortable for Hamilton's marketing department and accurate for anyone evaluating the brands honestly. The movements are Swiss. The cases are sourced internationally. The assembly is American. Assembled and manufactured are different words in watchmaking. Assembled means components produced elsewhere are joined in a facility. Manufactured means components are produced and assembled together. Shinola is honest about the distinction. The brand says assembled in Detroit, which is accurate, and does not claim Swiss-made or American-made. Retail prices from $1,200 to $3,000 reflect American labor in assembly and the positioning as accessible American luxury. Secondary market holds 55 to 65% of retail. The market prices the assembly. Premium below the full retail gap. Shinola at 5 because the Detroit factory is physically real. The mission has put American hands back on watchmaking infrastructure. And the brand has done more than any mainstream American watch company to rebuild domestic assembly capacity. The horological substance is limited by sourced movements. The Detroit assembly is genuine. The next brand took a different approach entirely. Instead of building a factory, it published the truth about where every component comes from. No other brand in the watch industry has done that.